my 6-month post-op breast reduction surgery, and I'm ready to tell my story.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I ain't giving out no money to no nigga just for fun. Are you dumb?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amber. And if you are returning, as always, thank you so much for watching and also supporting my channel. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that thumbs up and make sure that you turn on your post notifications so that way you never miss a video. So as you can see by the title, today we are going to be talking about my 6-month post-op breast reduction surgery, and I'm ready to tell my story. Guys, so let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. Hey! Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. We ain't doing all that extra stuff. We all know what we're here for. So let's just go ahead and get to it. As some of you may know, I had my breast reduction surgery on July 17th of 2023. I did hit my 6-month post-op on January 17th of 2024. However, I was planning on getting a video out on that day, but the problem is Rico broke my camera, so I can't get in the camera to get the footage that I need for you guys, because what I was planning on doing was doing a before and after. So I had tried on some tops before I had my breast reduction surgery, and I was going to retry those tops on for you guys to show you the big difference. However, it is not saved on my memory card and I cannot get into my camera because my lens won't open. So we're in the process of getting the camera fixed, and hopefully I can get that fixed very soon, and then that will just be another video that I post for you guys. But I didn't want to hold off any longer because I'm 8 days into my 6-month post-op. So I just wanted to kind of come here, update you guys on what's been going on. So as stated previously, we are currently in our 6-month post-op of a breast reduction surgery. And I am super excited, and I do apologize in advance if my voice is going in and out. I currently have laryngitis, so just bear with me, okay? So my voice is probably gonna be going in and out like this, but we gonna try to keep it pushing. Okay, so if you were not aware of what I previously had surgery for, I had a breast reduction. I also had a lift and lipo on the sides. Okay, so that was my main surgery that I had. I did go to Wexford Hospital to have my surgery done. My surgeon, I'll go ahead and put her name in the description box. She was absolutely amazing. I love her. She did an amazing job on my body, and I'm super excited that I just get to look at my results every day and just appreciate the fact that she took her time with me and made a masterpiece, in my opinion. With breast reduction surgery, everything is not always peaches and cream. You know, after you have the surgery, you may feel differently about your chest when it comes to reaching that 6 months, because in 6 months, it was stated that the boobs are supposed to drop, which my boobs did drop. So I just kind of want to come on here and touch on some things, because I think what a lot of us do is anytime that we want to make a video, we try to go to YouTube to find some type of inspiration just to make sure that we're not missing anything on a certain topic, or kind of get an insight of what the other ladies are talking about in their 6-month post-op videos. And honestly, I really couldn't find too much of anything of what I was looking for to kind of pinpoint on things that they may have went through with their surgery. So I kind of want to get a little bit detailed in this video and just try to touch on a lot of things that I think people should know if you are thinking about getting a breast reduction surgery. Now, honestly, everybody knows that everybody is different. Everybody's surgery is not going to be the same. Everybody's not going to heal the same. Everybody's not going to recover the same, you know, so everyone is different. So in this video, we're specifically going to be talking about my journey with my breast reduction surgery. and we're gonna go from there. So if you ladies are having like the same symptoms, or you kind of went through what I went through, then we can definitely relate. My surgeon told me that my boobs are going to drop within 6 months. So in 6 months they should drop, which this morning I did look at my breasts, I did hold my breasts, and they for sure dropped. Okay, so right now what I'm kind of feeling like with my breasts is I feel like my chest is really long here, and then my boobs come and curve here. But also too, there's like a whole bunch of fat and everything that I want to lose on the sides. Hopefully that can cup my breast in to the way I like it. But I have a few tips for you ladies. This is my story. Let's just go ahead and start from the beginning. In the beginning, when I started thinking about breast reduction surgery heavily, was in 2023. I want to say it was about the beginning of 2023 that I was considering it, because I'm like, why is my back always hurting? Why is my neck always hurting? Like, why? Like, I knew my boobs were big, but I never really thought that my boobs really played that much of a role in the uncomfortability that I was feeling in my back and then also in my neck. So it wasn't really anything that bothered me. I'm just like, oh, I have big boobs. There's a lot of people who have big boobs. Whatever, we just have to deal with it. But me personally, a few years prior to that, I've always felt uncomfortable with my chest specifically. I just felt like my chests were too big. They were getting a lot of attention that was unwanted. My back, like, I want to say a year up to a couple months before my surgery, like, my back was hurting so bad. It would get to the point where I couldn't bend over, I couldn't work out, I couldn't even walk down the street, y'all. Like, walking the dogs, I couldn't even physically walk down the street because I would be in so much pain. When I was walking the dogs before, I was walking up a hill and my back was just burning. Like, I was crying. I had to call Babe to come pick me and the dogs up because I just physically couldn't walk anymore. So my back was getting worse and worse, and it was unbearable. I was so freaking miserable, and I'm like, why do I wake up every day with this pain? Like, I no longer want to wake up every day with this pain. I don't know what to do. I went to a weight loss doctor. You know, we've been through the steps to try to like lose this weight, but you know, when you get in your upper 30s, it's harder to lose weight versus when you're younger. So it's just been a struggle. But when if I could explain this back pain to you to have you understand where I'm coming from, it's almost unexplainable what I was feeling personally for myself. So after that, what's so crazy is I just feel like nothing's a coincidence. You know, everything is supposed to happen in the timing that it's supposed to happen. And when I was really serious about getting breast reduction surgery, it came from a horrible situation. But if you guys watch my previous videos, I did talk about this. Babe actually went to go see a plastic surgeon. They did an amazing job sewing up her areola. So one appointment I did go with her, and I did see like a little bit because she had like a keloid right there. And then we went to go see the plastic surgeon so they can put some medicine in it to try to help it from itching or whatever. And then when I went to the appointment, I was like, we were all talking and everything like that. And we were discussing that I was looking into breast reduction surgery. So I'm like, okay, Babe's doctor did an amazing job. Why not reach out and try to go to her for my breast reduction surgery? So it was kind of easy for me, and it kind of fell in my lap. And I think that was just God's way of telling me, like, this is where you belong. This is your surgeon. There's a reason that you came to this appointment today and everything like that, and you were able to meet the surgeon that's going to be performing your surgery. After that, I kind of got a little bit more into looking up about breast reduction surgery. Like, I was a fanatic on YouTube when I'm looking at videos of breast reduction surgery because I had no idea what it was, how it works, what it looks like. I'm the type of person to where I don't like pain. I'm I hate being in pain, okay? That's not my strong suit. So I've never had to have surgery. I've never had to be hospitalized for breaking bones or anything like that. So I have no idea about anything. So the first place that I decided to come and look and research was YouTube. Now, my YouTube journey, as far as looking at breast reduction surgeries, there were some that were kind of helpful, a lot of them that were not, but everybody's different. Okay, so I wasn't really looking for a specific thing. I wanted to watch multiple videos, and I believe I've been watching multiple videos up until the day literally that I had my surgery, just to try to get as much information as I can before I actually go through with it. So, you know, then I had my consultation. We were talking about everything. So the first doctor that she had, I don't know, she was weird as hell. She was basically telling me that I would have to lose weight, like I would have to drop my BMI. At that point, I think my BMI was like 42, you know, which is very, very high, because my midsection is like what takes all the weight, and I'm a naturally like kind of thicker girl. So it's like the midsection is the worst part on my body. It's so big. So she was like, you gotta lose some weight. So that's when I went to go see a weight management doctor, and they were trying to get me on these weight loss pills, but my insurance didn't cover it. I mean, you cover a breast reduction surgery, but you don't cover weight loss pills. Make it make sense. But that's neither here nor there. So, after seeing the weight management doctor, it really wasn't anything that I can do because my insurance wasn't covering what it was that he was trying to do for me. So after that happened, I'm just like, okay, let me try to get in the gym. Let me try to eat a little bit better just to drop a few pounds. So I did end up losing just a little tiny bit of weight. Then another problem and issue of mine is the fact that I have high blood pressure. So my PCP technically had to sign off to make sure that I can have surgery. So we're checking my blood pressure the entire time. Thank God that the day of surgery, I was able to get approved to be able to do surgery with my blood pressure. She did put me on pills, and I kind of brought it down a little bit because it was super duper high. So yeah, after the consultation, she told me I had to lose weight. I went through this whole thing, and it just didn't end up mattering. So I had another consultation. Basically, the doctor would come in. She would check out your chest. She would tell you what size she's gonna do. She'll tell you what size she wants you to be and what she's gonna be able to do for you, what the incisions is gonna look like. She goes over pretty much everything. And I believe this was about a week or maybe 2 weeks before my surgery. Now, I was a little worried that the day of the surgery, my blood pressure was going to be a little too high to where I wouldn't be able to get surgery, but that wasn't the issue. So, the day of surgery, the days leading before surgery. Now, in my opinion, these videos that you watch will pretty much tell you things that they have purchased beforehand, before surgery, that you may need and all this other stuff. Don't waste your money. Do not. The only thing that I would suggest that you buy is a mastectomy pillow, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. My mastectomy pillow, which this pillow, and I barely even used it. So when you're in the car, you're leaving from surgery, this is a good pillow for you to have, so that way you can put this around you. And it looks like this. Your arms will go in these little flaps here, so you'll have it just like that. So if you need to put your seatbelt on, protecting your chest, make sure you have one of these. Mine has little pockets on the insides. On both sides, there's pockets. So if you want to put your phone, your remote, or anything like that when you're chilling after surgery, this was a great buy that I've seen someone posted on theirs. Another thing that is a great buy, this right here. Now this is the one that goes on my back. I have one for my feet that I will put my feet up on. After surgery, I would say get a back pillow and also get a foot pillow. for recovery. Another thing that was really helpful for me was throat lozenges, because after the surgery, while surgery, you'll have a tube in your mouth. Some people, it may not irritate like that. Me, it irritated the hell out of me because my throat is already weird. So like, I have like, I want to say like a form of Tourette's. So I'll do this thing with my throat, like, like I'm always trying to clear my throat. Like when that happened, and if you go back and watch the video, you'll see I was fucking miserable. Okay, this thing was messing with my throat, and it was like a itch that I couldn't get out. So I would highly recommend throat lozenges. They did help me a lot. Also tea. So tea, throat lozenges, chicken noodle soup, any type of soup is what you want to have around, because I tried to eat spaghetti. I couldn't even eat it. My throat was so raw, like trying to chew meat and noodle. No, soup is going to do you wonders. Like I said, if you're looking to purchase anything, the mastectomy pillow, the back pillow, the foot pillow, throat lozenges, something to help soothe your throat for after surgery, which is very important. Gauze, I would buy gauze. You can go on Amazon and get gauze. I can tag the items below that I purchased off of Amazon, but all that extra stuff is not needed. Like I brought my purse, I brought my iPad and all this other stuff. Think I'm gonna be there forever? No, you're there for the maybe 2 hours that you'll be there getting surgery, and you're pretty much leaving after that. Don't go out there buying bras and all this other type stuff. Don't do it, because you don't know what your chest is going to be like a couple months after you have healed. Like, I didn't necessarily go out and buy bras. I bought one bra, and I will tag that below, and then I'll show you guys here. So I bought one bra from Amazon, and I have this bra right here. Now this one is kind of like tight under, which is really good because it'll help keep your breast up, and it doesn't have any underwire, so you don't want to wear no underwire bras while you're in recovery. You know, up until about a year, you kind of want to stay away from those bras with those underwires. So this, in my opinion, is a great bra because it is Velcro. Okay, that's Velcro, and you can Velcro it back on. These here, now when I did have my surgery, I can only get them to the first row. Now you can see I have them on the 4th row, and I like it better that way because what it's doing is it's holding my chest in versus just letting them hang. And I would highly recommend that you don't wear any sports bras when you're in recovery, because you just don't want your breast to hang. You kind of want your breast to sit up, so it's kind of like shaping your boobs, sort of, in a way. I wish I would have known that pre-surgery, because I feel like my chest is really thin here, and then it's like my boobs are laying, which it still doesn't look bad, but still. So I would highly recommend that you get something that's tight and that's going to hold your boobs up. Also, that'll close it in on the sides, especially if you have a lift, because some people have this fat right here, which you can see a little bit of fat right there. I wish I can lose. You know, so once I start getting back in the gym and stuff like that, I'm hoping to lose my midsection because it's just super huge. Everything around it is huge. So, you know, like I said, it'll have 4 different levels. It used to be the 1st level. Now I can fit on the 4th level. And I didn't even know that until this morning when I put on this bra. So my boobs pretty much dropped. Like, I can feel under my boobs now. Before, when I first had the surgery, and maybe about 2-3 months in, I would feel under here and I would barely feel anything. Like, it would just be like my chest was super small. Okay, so I could put my hand under here and all fingers wouldn't even fit. Now I put it under there, I can kind of lift my boobs up now. Before I couldn't, but now I can. So it is very true that your boobs are going to drop. So I would highly wait until you get about 6 months to start doing any bra shopping seriously, because your boobs are pretty much already at a point to where they need to be, and you ain't got to be out here just buying extra stuff. Now, I did buy cream for my scars. I haven't used the cream. I'm now currently using shea butter. So I put shea butter on there, and I just started, I want to say a couple of days ago. So my scars are kind of dark, but when I take my bra off, you really can't see any scars. And the scars that I have is I'm an anchor. So my scars go here, under here, and then it goes up there. And then you have the areola. So I'll show you guys a little bit what my underbra looks like a little bit later. But I just wanted to kind of show you the bra that you may be interested in getting after your breast reduction surgery, so I can keep it nice and tight. Also too, my surgeon recommended that I get like foam. So you'll cut the foam in the shape of your boob over here. You want to wear the foam in your bra so it's shaping your boobs like this versus just letting them hang, because I feel like my boobs go all the way out here now, and I should have listened to what she said and did it, because now I feel like my boobs are just all over the place again. But a lot of you will be looking for perfection after your breast reduction surgery. Don't look for perfection. It's not gonna be perfect. You're gonna probably see some scars. Your boobs are probably gonna feel a little bit bigger versus when you first got them done. Like when I first got them done, my boobs were out there. They were big, they were swollen. Then 2 to 3 months come, they looked really small and really good. Now they're at 6 months, they're filling out, okay? But it's still a good thing. It's still a good thing though. When it comes to essentials for breast reduction surgery, get the things that are going to help you the most. I have a back pillow that's downstairs because I was pretty much sitting on the couch my whole recovery. If I'm upstairs, like I said, I'll use my back pillow, and what you do, you sit it up on the bed like this, and you put your back on the pillow so it's sitting you up and everything like that. Because I like to sit up, because for me, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep on my side. I couldn't sleep on my stomach. I barely can sleep on my back. I have like breathing problems and stuff like that. I use a CPAP machine to go to sleep. So everything was so uncomfortable for me. You want to get a neck pillow. Get a neck pillow, okay? You're gonna need one. Some people might not, but I needed one. So when it comes to the essentials, those were the essentials that I should have just bought and everything like that. So the next topic we're going to talk about is clothing. So when it comes to clothing, you want to get things like this, zip up hoodies. You want to get zip up hoodies. If you're going to get nightgowns, you want to get PJs that will button up versus putting shirts over your head, because you're not going to be able to lift your arms, okay? Your arms are going to be super swollen. I could not lift up my arms to save my life. So you're going to have to lift up your arms. So you want to get button up hoodies, okay? You want to get PJs that button. When it comes to bras, it's a lot easier to get bras that have Velcro versus trying to put on a bra. So get them with Velcro and ones that you can do like this. I'm gonna show you the bra that I got from my surgeon. You see the bra that I currently have on. This is a bra that I got from my surgeon. This is a surgical bra. Now the good thing about this bra is that it has Velcro on the shoulders. It has Velcro where the chest part is. It has Velcro on the sides, and it has these little rings. So anytime that my incisions would bother me, I love these because I just literally pull them down like that and they'll come off of my incisions. You can also put gauze or something under there so that way it's not touching, you know, and rubbing against it. But this is a great bra. My surgeon gave me about 3 or 4 of these. This is a masthead bra, and then I'll link it below for you guys if you want to go purchase it. I believe the bra is about $60 or $70, but if your surgeon can provide you with this bra, I would highly recommend that you tell your surgeon you need to take a few of these home. This size is a 2XL. They're really big on me now. 18% spandex. Is like really stretchy. It's super big now. These bras work great. I'll go ahead and link it below for you guys, but if your surgeon can get you some of those bras, make sure they do, because they're pretty expensive. But that's pretty much it when it comes to the clothing department. You just want to make sure you're comfortable and you're not overstraining yourself. As far as function, being able to function, I couldn't do anything with myself. I couldn't clean, I couldn't cook, I couldn't drive, I couldn't shower by myself. I couldn't wipe myself, number one or number two. So it kind of goes into having someone there to help you through this process if you can. Your mom, dad, brothers, sisters, friends, whoever, spouse, whoever can help you. I would highly recommend that you have someone ready to go for when you have surgery, because you're going to need someone to help you. When it came to the shower, babe had to physically get in the shower with me to wash me up, shave, because I couldn't reach or do anything. After about, I want to say maybe a month and a half, I was able to, reach my arms just a little bit, just to get little parts of my body, and which was a little easier for me. So I was trying my best to, kind of do what I needed to do, but it is also recommended by my surgeon that I don't do any straining, so having someone there to help you is very important. Also, too, wiping myself, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do anything. So kudos to babe, because if it came to me, I'm not wiping her butt. I can't do it. But she was beautiful enough to help me and everything like that. And she did use gloves. She didn't wipe my butt with her hands. She used gloves every time and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very uncomfortable. So if you have a family member or somebody who's okay with doing that for you, please make sure that you get them. Also too, if you have pets or if you have kids, you can't pick up your kids. You can't pick up your pets. You just can't. You can't play with your kids within like the first month or 2 months, like physically play with them. It's hard. So, if you do have kids, that's a struggle right there. I had someone on my comments like, will I be able to pick up my 2-month-old baby? Everyone's different, but me, I couldn't pick up no baby. I couldn't even pick up my dog. I couldn't even hold my dog, kiss my dog. Like, I was scared my dog was gonna take her paws and try to jump on me and stuff like that. Like, you have to be very careful. And if I could say, from time of surgery until about 1 month, do not do anything to strain yourself. You should be relaxing. You should not be doing anything extra that you shouldn't be doing. Take that time to physically rest and get your body together. You just underwent a major surgery, so you shouldn't be trying to do all that extra stuff. At least take a month, 1 month, to relax, take a seat, and recover. Very important. As far as the pain, there is pain that's leading up to about 6 months. If you watch some breast reduction surgery updates, you'll see and hear that the girls are talking about a shooting pain in your breast. Yes, it is very real. You have this weird shooting sensation that goes through your breast. It's very weird. It's like a shock of lightning. It'll come so fast. Like, sometimes it got so bad where I had to just hold my boobs and be like, oh my God, no. So it can get a little rough with that. Your incisions is gonna itch around your areola, is gonna itch. So the itch, the shooting pains in your chest, the sides, if you have lipo, you're gonna have pain. In 6 months, I still am very tender over here. Like, that lipo is no joke. So like, if babe's trying to give me a hug now, or if I'm pressing too hard against something, it's uncomfortable. Another thing that was really painful for me was that my neck had issues. Like, my neck hurted so bad, it was like a hunchback. I felt like this was all I was doing, and my neck back there, like it felt like a hunch that just had a whole bunch of like pain in there that you would have to like pop like a pimple. It hurted so bad to the point that I would have to physically get in the shower and let hot water run on my back to try to relieve some of that pain. It was excruciating for me. My time during recovery was very, very painful. I couldn't even imagine not one time that I wasn't in pain. Up until about 2 or 3 months is when it starts to relieve a little bit, but I was in pain the entire time. As far as the back pain went away. I was highly surprised that before I couldn't even walk down the street because my back was burning, but the back pain went away after surgery. I still really don't have that much back pain, just in my upper back, but I'm gonna go see a chiropractor for that. But like, yeah, like the back pain went away, then the neck pain started, and my shoulders was like this. So I was walking like this. Every time I would get up and go to the bathroom, I would walk like this because everything's so stiff. Like, and then I would get in the shower every night, and then every time I would feel pain, I'd be like, oh, I can't do this. So that's the good thing about the neck pillow. I had a neck pillow that would hold my neck up, but it still didn't help. Like, it just, I was so uncomfortable. Even sleeping is a big one too. Like, I had to go to my surgeon to let them know that I need something to help me sleep. Also, the pain medication that they gave me didn't necessarily work for me. I believe they gave me about 5 milligrams of oxy. I couldn't take those at all, so I just threw those away. So with the oxy, I'm like, can't do it. It's not working for me. So she gave me something that it did actually help with the pain, which I was very grateful for. So it did help. You know, when you're trying to sleep, the sleeping pills did help. So I would recommend that you ask them for sleeping pills, or maybe get melatonin or something like that to help you sleep, because you're already sleeping on your back. So if you're not a back sleeper already, you're already uncomfortable and you want to move to your side. I'm a side sleeper. So yes, I always naturally want to move to my side and sleep, but you can't do that. So you're resting on your back. You know, I have a back pillow, so I would sit it up against the bed, and then I would sit my back on there. And then I also have my foot pillow that I would use to prop my legs up on, which helped keep me a lot elevated when it came to that. So, you know, with your pillows, I would say get like a firm pillow that you can sleep on. So part of the pain would be sleeping, because it's painful, it's uncomfortable, and you know, you're just gonna have to get something that's gonna help you through the night, you know. As far as the scars, I currently have a anchor. So from my areolas, I have a line, and then I have an anchor down here. So my scars are a little bit dark, but not really that dark. I just started using shea butter, so we'll see when I hit my year. We'll see if the shea butter does anything to get rid of those scars, or, you know, just like the darkness of the scars. I don't care about the scars being there, because if I took off my bra, you wouldn't even be able to tell I had a breast reduction surgery. And I love my surgeon for that. Like, I love her for that, because you would not have any idea that I just had surgery. When you first get them done, they're going to be big, they're going to be swollen, and then they're going to start filling themselves out, coming on that 2 to 3 months, and then around 6 months, then they are going to drop. Mine did drop, but they still look good. I mean, honestly, when you are getting a breast reduction, ultimately when you get out of surgery, you're going to be looking at your chest. When I first did surgery, one of my boobs looked like it was longer than the other. It was looking a little lopsided, but then I was like, let me wait until my 6 months. Let me see if they drop. They're both the same size right now. So I was kind of tripping for nothing, but I guess you're kind of expecting perfection when you get your breast reduction surgery. Like, you're looking for these perfect, perky boobs and stuff like that. And sometimes that's just not the case. But I just want everybody to, you know, take focus and be happy with where they are at that moment, because you did it. You got the surgery, you know, you're in a better space, but you also want to make sure that you do everything that prevents those boobs from growing back, because you pretty much just had the surgery for no reason. I would just allow that time to allow your boobs grow into the shape that they're supposed to, and then you can go from there. But you would have to wait for that 6 months to let them drop and, you know, just kind of see where you're at. My doctor did recommend that I get some foam, cut it into like a C shape, and wear it on the side so it can shape my boobs. I didn't do that. I should have done that, but I didn't do that. So I'm telling all you ladies out there right now to do that. And I'll see if I can kind of show you what it looks like. But it's basically just like a square piece of foam, and you cut it out in a C shape. It sticks to you, so you'll stick it on the side to cover your boob, just like that. And then you'll hold it in there while you're wearing your bra. The only time I really don't wear a bra is if I'm going somewhere, like a date night or something like that. That's the only time I don't wear a bra. Any other time, I have a bra on, because you don't want your boobs to get saggy again. You want to kind of put them up to where you want to have them. So I mean, talking about my journey, it's just short and simple. And my recovery was horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. My recovery was horrible. Up until the time that everything started to get a little bit better. And then it kind of feels like after surgery, around 2 months, it feels like it's getting a little bit better. You're feeling a little bit normal. Going on 3 months, 4 months, you're feeling a little bit more normal. Going on 5 months, there it is again. You're feeling a little bit more normal. 6 months, yeah, you're feeling a little bit more normal. I think it's just going to keep moving into that a little bit more normal phase when you're going through recovery. But I don't regret it at all. I do not regret my surgery. I fall in love with myself every single day that I look in the mirror. I love looking at my boobs. Sorry. And if you're like a little bit heavier like me and you have a stomach, I would advise that if you are getting a breast reduction surgery and you're not happy with your stomach or your weight, lose a little bit of weight, because once your boobs are done, you're going to be able to see your stomach. You're going to be able to see everything that you couldn't see before if you had those big boobs, especially down there. So I don't regret it. I'm actually very, very happy that I did it. I feel so much better. I'm more confident in myself when it comes to the breast reduction surgery and everything like that. Like, I would recommend anyone to do it. You know, it is a little scary and it is a little bit intimidating when you come on these videos and you see people talk about the pain and some things that you have to go through, but it's all worth it to go through, because you're reaching a bigger goal than what you originally wanted to do. So it is a surgery that I find very well worth it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my 6-month post-op update for you guys. It's still a little bit tender on the sides, don't get me wrong. I'm not really feeling too much anything. I have sensation in my boobs. I didn't lose any type of sensation, but it is still tender around where that lift was. Everything in here was kind of like trying to give you guys advice on kind of what to do, what not to do when trying to get a breast reduction surgery. It's rough, and you're going to be out there searching for the answers and everything like that, but I highly recommend that you check out some of my videos. I'll go ahead and post them up here or down here somewhere for you, so that way you can see what I did throughout my process and actually see my surgery video. I tried to be as in detailed for you guys as possible, so hopefully it helps. So let's go ahead and show you what those scars and those incisions are looking like. Okay guys, so I just want to go ahead and show you guys now. So as you can see, mine is kind of dark. You can see where my incision comes all the way up here. You can see my anchor down here comes all the way up here. So there was on this side, so there was kind of like something that happened there, which I've seen on a few people's boobs, but like, you see the darkness and everything like that on there. Which she did a really, really great job. Like, I can't really show you guys without it being snipped, but On the sides here, like I said, I have lipo, but I've been losing a little bit of weight, so it's kind of like, you know, that little fat part area is kind of going away. This is what it looks like from the side. This looks like from the front. Show you a little bit of what my cleavage is looking like. So this is kind of what my cleavage is looking like here when I have this off, which it looks really good. You can't really see the scars that are inside of here and everything like that. So, I mean, like I said, everything looks good. This one looks bigger than the other, but if I took off my bra, it pretty much looks the same. Like, y'all, I am in love with my results. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier with these results that I currently have within my boobs. So I do not regret my decision. Like, I am super happy with my chest. I'm super happy that my surgeon took the time and the care to make sure that everything was perfect just for me and the way that I like it. Surgery was easy, recovery was the hard part, but now we're past that and we're in a way better space. Like I said, I wake up and I'm in love because I just can't believe that these huge jugs are gone. Like, I just can't believe it. Before, I could literally pick up my boobs and feel so much relief. Now when I pick up my boobs, it's the same. So I'm in love. So for you ladies out there who is considering getting breast reduction surgery, I highly 100% recommend that you do it if it's something that is going to benefit you as far as health wise, and it's something that you really want to do and something you've been thinking about, or you may be scared. Go ahead and leave a comment. I comment back to everybody that I can. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer your questions about any concerns that you may have. But once again, you know, this is my story. This is everything that I went through. This is how I felt and everything like that. But today I'm in a great space. I truly am, and I'm happy when I throw on my shirts without a bra, and my shirts look fantastic, like more confident. So once we lose this weight, oh, we're gonna be so much better, I swear. So if you guys made it to the end of this video, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Also, once again, for supporting my channel. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification so you ain't missing no videos, sis. We got this. I'm so freaking happy and excited and proud of my breast reduction community that I have on here. You ladies are super strong. I know some of you are just recovering in the early stages, but I'm here to tell you that you got this, okay? You got this. We've all been there before, and we've all thought, why the hell did we do this? But it's all worth it in the end, I promise. So until next time, toodles.